So, are you having trouble rubbing your tires against your cab mount? Well, I'm about to just relocate my cab mount. So stick around, watch the video, because I'm about to install the cab mount relocation kit by Knowlton Fabrication. Hello world, how are we doing today? Today is going to be a little bit of a different adventure. I will be doing some more modifications to the truck. So I thought about doing the cab mount chop, and the more I thought about it, the more I wanted to actually do the relocation. So I'll be using the Knowlton Fabrication relocation kit for the 2nd gen Tacoma cab mount. And I will be working with Spencer. He also has a YouTube channel. It's called Atlantic Built. We're gonna work in his garage and kind of hash this out together. I'm driving through and there's some nice beautiful views with the foliage, so enjoy it. We are here. Oh, and he's also got a pretty cool Bronco. Hey, Spencer. Hello. Trying to get the truck up and get it ready for the cab mount. This is the cab mount. This is the new one. You can tell what the difference is going to be.
And then you can see the nice clean spot there.
Yeah.
From where your tire's been rubbing.
It happens. So in order to get access to the bolt that goes through the cab into the bottom, is we have to take this piece off, obviously the mat, and get access to the carpet. But we also need to do this one here. So that's what we're gonna do here. So now that you're under here, there's this sucker. Pull it off. And there's your bolt. And then that bolt goes all the way through here. So we ended up using a 17mm socket for the nut at the outside of the cab at the very bottom, and then on the inside we used a 19mm in order to loosen up the bolt nut and make sure we can get everything ready to cut out the cab. But what we did was we put a couple shimmies to make sure it's factory when we leave to put the new one in. So cut basically all of this off, and at the top of course. And then you're gonna put the bolt back into place, put the new cab mount on loosely with the bolt, and basically clean it, weld it, because it's a step-by-step thing. We're gonna do the one side, and once we learn what we made mistakes on, then we're gonna do it on the other side and do it better. So cue the badass slow motion music. Yeah, eh?
That's how you get her down. So up here now I can get that with the angle grinder, not a big deal.
Oh gosh, no.
Our wood shim stayed in place, so that's good.
Yeah,
so we'll basically clean this up, put the bolt in, and then I'll be able to clean up the area where it's gonna be welded, and then weld it up.
Cool. You know, I gotta thank my girlfriend for something, because she got me a wicked cool shirt. Adventure is calling. There's no service, and it's a Tacoma, so look how difference in the thickness of those are. Factory, aftermarket, factory, aftermarket. What do you think will last longer?
Factory. Basically, it's gonna sit like that. I had to do a little bit of massaging underneath it for the curve of the frame to get it to butt up nice and snug, but we're there now. So we're gonna zip this up now so it's nice and tight, and then set it up so this is flush at the bottom of the frame, and then perfect.
That should be good.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna tack it in place. But at least we know like this guy's level with the frame here. It's flush. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll work out just fine.
As long as it holds, that's it. That's all that matters.
It'll hold, yeah. I'm not worried about that.
We got the one side done.
On to the next. After starving and not having food and running out of wire, and we got fuel for the welder and fuel for ourselves, so.
There we go. We got the second side done, took some time, not as much as the first.
Yeah, this side took like a couple hours probably, right?
No, yeah, ish. But right now we're just letting the paint dry up a bit, the first coat, and then we're gonna do a second coat of just regular trim-clad, Rust-Oleum, whatever. And then I'm gonna put some bed liner just to kind of trap out the moisture essentially, so. Because at the end of the day, we live in a rust belt, unfortunately. Look how much freaking clearance there is, like, insane.
Yeah, so you gained like inches on inches on inches.
All I gotta say, realistically, is thanks for this dude. This dude and his patience. Thanks to him, honestly.
Sorry, it took, longer than we anticipated, but we got the bond over pizza, and
now we're done.
now we're done, so.
Until next time, guys, you take care. And look, if you enjoy this, whether it's about modifications or adventures, such as overlanding and off-roading, hit that subscribe button because that helps grow this channel a bit more and explore more. So let's get into it.